Hi everyone, this is Annette Stanton. How are you going? I hope you're having a fabulous day. Just wanted to come on board and share with you a conversation I've just had with a woman who rang me who's in business, and she was pretty upset because she said to me she's just depleted, she's low in energy, feels like she's ready to sell the business. No matter how much she makes, how much money she makes, she is still not getting ahead. So it was more about her emotional stability and how she manages money. Now, I'm not a financial planner or an accountant, but what I do know is that intimately myself and with my clients, when I actually started working closely, getting a good relationship with my bookkeeper and my accountant and also a financial planner, then that's when I really, I'm going to call it, for me, I grew up around money. I had such a strong emotional pull when it come to money. In other words, I just did not have a relationship with money at all. No matter how much I made, it just slipped through my fingers. So anyway, coming back to this conversation with this woman, I did ask her, I said, well, look, I just want to find out whether it is a conversation based on not knowing what she needed to know around money and financials and things like that. So there was that one aspect, which is the physical, money management, okay? And the other side of it was her own belief systems and how she actually reacted when it came to money, and how did she, act and show up, pretty much. Because if you don't have a handle on the money management side, that's the physical action, and also the emotional, which is a lot of your upbringing, the scarcity, the fears, the way whatever your belief systems are around money, okay? So we need to have both managed. And ultimately, she has asked me to come on board to support her with both sides of it, to make sure that she does take the actions that are necessary to keep her business going, and also herself, because she was in so much pain. And today she was saying how she was panicking because all of a sudden clients had cancelled, and I said, look, there's a reason why right now, outside of the business side of it, okay, we're going to look into that side of it, why have the clients cancelled, what's going on behind the scenes. But right now, the biggest thing I know, my coach told me when I was in that transition with my personal training business to my coaching business, was and I really didn't have a good relationship with money. I actually was very reactional, and actually it was like, no, I'll give it to the accountant, they can handle that side of it, the bookkeeping, they can handle that side of it, right? But I really had to grow up around money, which meant how to manage it. So we're going to be going through and looking at how is she managing money, in what way is she working with her bookkeeper and her accountant, and she did tell me that she wasn't working closely enough with her bookkeeper and her accountant. It was more like once a year, and also handing the books over to the bookkeeper, which is great, she's doing that, but then not actually having a look at the financials. She said she was too scared to do that, and she didn't have time. It was like she's running a business, so she didn't have time to have a look at the back end as to what was really going on. So this is where we get the leaky bucket. And the irony is, if you don't get a handle on the money, and this is what I found in that transition of my business, if I didn't get a handle on the money, then I wouldn't be able to grow and live in the beautiful home that I live in now and have all the other things around me that I really wanted to have. It was all based on, survival, and I hope we get ahead, and having big picture, yeah, but you've got to have foundations. You've got to have those basics in place, and you've got to work the basics. And once they're in place, then you're able to manage the business from outside looking in and inside looking out, right? So I want you to know that you're not alone when it comes to money, emotions, setting your business up, running a business, client fears, communication, lack thereof. How do you do that? And this is what makes a great leader, okay? You really are the leader of your whole life, not just your business career path area. We want personal development, we want professional development, all collaborating together so that you show up and be the best version of yourself in your whole life, okay? So if if you're out there, you're either running a business or even wanting to get ahead, you're working for a major organisation inside of, and you are the one that's working with the clients, the customers, the team, getting ahead, then these are the areas that I absolutely am passionate about. It's my lifeline. It's my life's work, my life's mission, whatever you want to call it, and it's something that I'm born to do. And I've lived it and I breathe it and I go through it every single day. And ultimately what I talked about with this woman, because I said, well, what is the gift from today? She said, well, I realised that if I've got some time to myself now, so to step back and just reflect and breathe, okay, and do some writing on what's working, what's not working, what is she really tolerating, okay? So I've got her to make a list of those things. If you haven't sorted it out yourself from those particular areas, then you're going to keep going around in circles and hoping things are going to change someday, one day, hopefully, when you make more money. It doesn't work that way. I've tried it. Okay. So I'd be happy to have a conversation with you if you'd like to. Check out my website, annettestanton.com. Give me a call and let me ease your pain, and I will support you and obviously share with you. I have a total understanding. So have a great day, and you are here to be the designer of your own life, your own business, your own success, in whatever way that serves and honours your vision, your mission, your values. Go ahead, make your day and make it happen. Okay, thanks guys. Talk soon. Bye-bye.